Hello, everyone. And if you tuned in to this video, it's probably because someone referred you and asked you a simple question. Are you open to opportunity? Over the next couple of minutes, we'll be talking about what we have realized as the Legacy Project as being something that will transform the lives of so many, especially on the African continent, in terms of their health and also their personal finances. So let me just open this presentation over here. We always start off by asking, have you been patched? In that simple phrase, we are basically opening you up to the life of elevating, activating, and regenerating dormant stem cells in the body. We have found that that combination has the power to unlock your health, which is a pain point for a lot of people, and your personal finances. Let's start off by talking about David Schmidt. He's the CEO, inventor, and founder of the LifeWave company, and he invented the X39 product. We'll be talking about the X39 product, but David Schmidt is really a world-renowned scientist and inventor with over 200 patents. So over 200 times, he has proven scientifically that his inventions are not only valid, but they actually produce the results that he claims. His specialization is in the space of age reversing. You'll get to realize what we mean by that. In 2008, he started focusing his attention on stem cell research, spending over $4.5 million, close to about 100 million rands if you're South African, to bring this product to market, spending over 10 years. What he was able to accomplish with LifeWave and the X39 is that in 2020, he was able to get a patent. And according to this patent, is that he was able to prove that the invention, which is worn anywhere on the human body, and it causes a beneficial effect by providing phototherapy to the human body. The result of that is an elevation of a copper peptide, including the activation of stem cells, improvement in energies, elevation in antioxidants, reduction in inflammation, management in pain, elevation of collagen production, and improved wound healing. In just that statement, and US patent 10716953 were able to bring something to the market that no other company can claim. Now, how does the X39 work? The X39 is really a proprietary form of phototherapy. What that means is that LifeWave and LifeWave distributors are the only ones that have access to this technology. It's a patented nanocrystal technology, the size of a regular coin, and it has no drugs, no chemicals or stimulants. It actually uses nanocrystal technology that puts these strands of salts, sugars, and amino acids in such a way that it reflects the body's own light in such a frequency that when it's redirected back into the body, it activates that copper peptide, as we saw in the patent. Now, it's non-transdermal, non-invasive. It's really an incredible wearable health technology, is what we like to say now. What we're looking for is optimum health and wellness, improved exercise performance, improvement in strength, improvement in stamina. This is what we have seen as the benefits of X39. Healthy energy flow, no drugs, no stimulants, and the long-term effects. These are clinical studies that you can go and check on thisisitinfo.com. The Legacy Project, which is our project to get 100,000 people on the X39 patch and also involved in the business of LifeWave. We are subscribed to the This Is It team, which is a global body. And in there, you can see these clinical tests. Over the first few days, what we have seen as the long-term results is over 4,000 genes begin to reset. After a few weeks, your brain becomes balanced. After a few weeks, the in the collagen increases, the ability of your body to produce collagen is increased up to 300%. After 6 months of using the product, we have seen a reversal in people's cardiovascular age. Like we said at the beginning, it's not about anti-aging. This is age reversing stuff. Now, how you wear the patch is very, very simple. You see the illustration on your screen over there. You can put it on your back. You can put it right below your belly button. Trust me when I say this, we like to say patch the problem. This is where the clinical studies were done, but I normally patch all over. We talk about patching the pain. I wear the patch for 12 hours on your body, stick it anywhere. It's really, really waterproof and water resistant. Works for those 12 hours. You remove the patch and dispose of it. There, your body is resting, repairing, and rejuvenating. You will agree with me that that's a very, very simple protocol that we use with the X39. Now, there's a ton of testimonies that we have, and I'll refer you to the website just now. But allow me to just share one testimony of the Owusu's. Mrs. Owusu's, Louis Owusu, the husband, is part of our early partners in the Legacy Project, where in December 2024, if you're watching this recording, is actually from 2026. So about a year ago from this recording, she had developed this allergy. They couldn't figure it out. They went to the doctors for 2+ weeks. She had inflammations, scratchy, and she was swollen around her eyes and around her face. They got their patches. They were gonna get started with X39 and LifeWave, and 2 days later, that was the result that you see on the face on the right. Now, we have a ton of these testimonies. Just go to thisisinfo.com. You'll see all sorts of testimonies from all sorts of pain points that the X39 patch has addressed. Now, why is that important? It's important to talk about LifeWave because of the credibility that the company has. This company has been around for 20+ years. It's available in over 75 countries. And just look at the income growth. Since the X39 came out, the company moved from $20 million in revenue to, and we haven't gotten the final numbers for 2025 as we watch this in 2026, but the push is for a $1 billion company. Why that matters is that you get to partner with a company that is debt-free, that has a product that cannot be duplicated because it's patent protected, and a product that is much needed in terms of health and wellness right now. LifeWave is also ranked the #1 company in the industry of direct selling and network marketing. This is according to businessforhome.org, and it's had this rank for the past 3 years. Now, last year in 2025, LifeWave, it won the Stem Cell Innovation of the Year in 2025 at the Biotech Breakthrough Awards program. This is a prestigious award where it attracted thousands of nominees from over 15 different countries, and our technology proved to be the breakout technology in biotechnology. Now, why that's important is that there's an opportunity that is tied to this. When this was really brought before myself and my family, we were asked a simple question: what's important in your lives? Is it family time? Is it security? Is it travel? Is it better health? We looked at these options and we said everything. Everything in this list is important for us because we realize that, and for a large part of us, even you who's watching this right now, you probably have a full-time job or a traditional business, but you realize that you have more months at the end of your money. What we have is the difference between what a conventional business is: high startup cost, high risk, long hours, trial and error. And we have the LifeWave business model, a low startup cost. It's a business that we're able to do part-time, 2 to 3 hours a day, 3 to 4 times a week. When you purchase the products for the first time, you can do a 30-day risk-free trial where if you're not satisfied, you get a refund. You make your own schedule, and over a 20+ year track record. Now, I like to talk about where the opportunity really is. The opportunity lies in the fact that whenever you refer someone to a product or a service, you don't get paid if that person makes the purchasing decision. Direct sales and network marketing in particular makes the connection between ourselves who have used this product um, called X39 and the people that we refer to then make purchases. It establishes a relationship and there's money to be made right there. Now, the opportunity that it talks about is that the current problems that we're solving is that the market is oversaturated with products which are illegitimate, that don't actually have any results. People have financial struggles. People have poor health and wellness. Those are the people that we're looking for. Because the LifeWave offers the solution because we have a patented phototherapy technology. We have a duplicable business model, which we can teach you to duplicate part-time over time, and it produces optimum health and wellness. Now, there's 9 ways you actually get paid, but for the purpose of this introductory video, remember, you were brought onto this call by someone who you answered positively that you're looking for an opportunity, and I really want to spend a little time just telling you how to get started. Our core business pack in South Africa is 6,200 rands. The rand has been strengthening, so 6,200 rand is in the highest end. Actually, someone got started just the other day for 5,800 rands. That's the core pack. It gives you a 9,000 rands worth of products because we retail the patch at 100 rands per patch, even though we get it at an average about 73 rand per patch as brand partners. Now, every time you get someone started with the core pack, you get paid a 595 product introduction bonus. There's also the starter pack, which is around 2,500 rand. That gets you a 30-day, 30 patches. This core gets you a minimum of 90 patches. The advance is 10,800 and gets you a product introduction bonus of 1,275. Now, you can upgrade across these. You can get started on core, upgrade to advanced, and there's benefits all around. Now, that's the first way of getting paid, the product introduction bonus. I've also given you a breakdown of how you get started in South African rands. The compensation plan has a binary element which kicks off at the third rank of 3-star manager that maxes out at $1,500. That's over 25,500 rands per week if you maximize that. The incredible thing about a binary is that you're building two teams, one left, one on the right. The principle that you get there is that over time, as the word spreads and the product usage happens, your team will grow increasingly and that volume will accumulate into weekly payouts. It's one of the ways of getting paid. Now, if you get started, and when you get started, you have about 9 weeks, which is a business launch bonus where you can make up to 450 US dollars, nearly 8,000 rands, just by hitting the first two ranks, which is 1-star manager. If you get started at the advanced pack and get 2 other people to get started at the advanced pack, you're a 1-star manager. Alternatively, if you get started at the core, you have 4 other people that get started as a core, you're also a 1-star. You're also a 1-star manager. Of course, there is a personal volume term and condition that comes in there, but get back to the person that invited you on here to explain that to you as you get started. There's also the mentor matching bonus paying up to, now this is recognition as you build your team of getting paid up to $20,000 all the way to the 6th generation. Now, the This Is It system allows you to duplicate your efforts. What do I mean by that? We have the Show, Share, Connect. This video is part of that Show, Share, Connect initiative that we have of showing how, as a regular person that works a 9 to 5, that is in a traditional consulting, traditional business space, how you can do this with your part-time effort. It's a business of duplication, and we are here to build with you as well. Now, I've already talked about how to get started. This is just the breakdown. You can save it particularly for those markets that are outside of South Africa, the rest of the African market. You can pause this here, which gives you the breakdown of the prices. Now, I want to end it off with this and remind you that this is your time. The time is now. You need to make your move. If you're serious about your dream, you see, most of us have stopped dreaming because of the impact that life has had on us, whether it is on the health front or on the finances. We've stopped dreaming. I think with the X39 as the product and LifeWave as an opportunity, we really have an opportunity for us to take something in our hands, run with it, and build an incredible legacy. I want to urge you to get back to the person that invited you on here and welcome to LifeWave. I congratulate you for making a decision that will build a legacy for yourself, your family, and for your children and your children's children. I can't wait to celebrate you as you build with us, as you build your health and you build your wealth with us.